Well, hi everyone. This is my first attempt at making a soap video. I'm going to try a technique that I've never tried before, and I'm going to hope that it goes well. I forget what it's called. I saw it on YouTube. One of my other soaping people made it and I loved it, and here we go. I'm going to try and reproduce it. So, and if you saw how I had my phone camera set up, you would laugh. It's set in place with shipping tape, and I held at an angle so that it would focus in on my bowl of oils here. So anyway, here we go. We're going to give it a whirl. This is about a 3-pound batch of oils, to which I just added sodium lactate, so it'll help me get a nice hard bar of soap. I'm just going to be gently blending this, because I don't want it to go to saponification. I just want it to emulsify, meaning mixing in together with each other, so that I could have lots of time to pour it and create the design that I'm trying to achieve right now. So anyway, this looks about where I want to go with it. My oils are at about 95 degrees. The lye water was about 90, 95, something like that. So I'm going to be making this using peppermint and lavender, which I really love this fragrance. I love peppermint, I love lavender, and together they make an awesome combination. They don't accelerate your soap, so I really like working with them. So here I go. I have my soaps emulsified, my oils emulsified with the lye water. Looking good. Give it another little quick stir, and I'm going to bring my Pyrex glass measuring over here, and I'm going to stick my stick blender in there for now, and I'm going to pour off into squirty bottles like this. Bought them at Sam's Club. Very cheap, and I'm going to use this for my decorating. I have white, I have, whoops, purple, poured a little too fast, and I have black. I love black and white soap. To the black and white soap, I'm going to add some purple to give it some interest. And it looks like I'm going to probably have to refill these. So I'm doing a 3-pound batch. So here we go. Oh, and I see I'm going to have to mix some more purple. Maybe I'll just do black and white on the top layer. I don't know yet. Depends on how fast the stuff moves. So here we have my white. I'm just going to give it a handshake. Not too much, but just enough to get it mixed. My black. And my purple. I love purple soap. It's my favorite color to work with. Well, a lot of my soaps have purple in them, amongst other colors. And I think I'm going to also do a little bit of natural coloring here. So, let's see. I think I'm going to use one of my little spouty plastic pourers, because I don't have any more of the little ones with holes in them. So here we go. We're just going to make dots. Dots on the whole soap mold. This is going to be a very time-consuming process, because you got to stop and start by pouring and stopping and pouring and stopping. So hang with me. It'll get better as the colors are added. I think what I'm going to do is my black next, because I love contrast in soap. Okay, my black, pour right on top. Not aiming very good. Whoops, gave too much of a squeeze. I should learn that I don't have to squeeze so hard, but oh well. It's not going where I want it to either. I'll just kind of fill in the spots a little bit. Now my purple on top of the black. Oops, that wasn't actually on top of the black. My aim is not doing so good. There we go, that's better. This is a really cool pattern. I love making soap that has amazing patterns, and this is one of those ones that has an amazing pattern. I'm gonna fill in the sides a little bit. And now my white. Oh, it's starting to thicken already. I'm a little nervous. Better start moving faster. Now I'm going to pour my neutral color again, spots to fill in a lot of the gaps here. I'm going to start all over again with the black. Boom. Boom. I don't like to talk a lot when I'm making soap, but I know it gets kind of boring if you just watch someone pouring batter. But I'm going to just be filling in the spots here that, there we go. Oops, there's one over there. All right, so I'm just going to give it, and now we're going to go black. And then what did I do? I did purple next. Do purple. This is going to be a really cool looking soap bar. When I'm done here, I can just tell, oops, should have done some more of this. I can smell that peppermint and that lavender. What a really nice combination. You gotta make the combination that works for you. Purple, lavender and peppermint's nice. Lavender and tea tree's nice if you like the tea tree in your soap. Lots of good essential oil combinations. I wonder if I'm doing too many here. Too many purples. Now I'm going to add some black and white. Oops, I see that. Let's see. I'm getting kind of confused here. Add some white, some different locations. And to the white, I'm going to top it off with purple so that we have a nice contrast. Purple, a little shakedown. It's not exactly coming out the way I thought it was. My soap always seems to set up quicker than I want it to. I haven't quite figured out the right recipe that's going to make it last a long time before it settles into trace and firms up. Oh boy. As you can see, this is kind of a fun little project. Black dots everywhere. Black adds a real nice separation between the colors and interest to your soap. The black that I use is activated charcoal, which it's really good for your skin. It's, I probably shouldn't shake my dough yet. It helps draw out the impurities from your skin, cleans it very nicely and helps with acne. My kids have used it on their skin and have always said they liked it. Of course, now they like the name brand stuff and don't so much use mom's things anymore, which kind of, I wish they did, but they don't. They can have it for free. Okay, so lots of nice white dots. I'm gonna put some natural in again. We need some natural. It's kind of looking pretty cool. Just gonna refill my little pouring cup. I'll just put it all in. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep dropping on the dots, trying to get it to continue to make round spots, and of course I'm dripping all over. It's just too full. I'm an overachiever type person. I try to do more than I should at one time. But that always gets me into trouble. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making new areas here again. That's what I really should be doing, is filling in the gaps with the soap batter. And everywhere I have a natural color blob, I'm going to start the whole process all over again. Go with black and then purple and then white. What's nice about this technique is you have variation all through your soap. So as you start using your soap and it's wearing down, the pattern always changes. So it's always interesting to look at. I oftentimes take very long showers because I have so many bars of soap in my shower that I just have to keep going from one to another to use it. I love my shower time with my favorite soaps. This technique is not for beginners. It's one that you first of all have to come up with the right recipe of soap batter so that hopefully it will not firm up too quick, which it looks like it's doing for me. Wish it would last a little bit longer. I always seem to have a problem with that, but it's probably because I either mix too much, too much, or I should have some more liquid oils as opposed to solid oils when I'm making my recipes. My soap's amazing though, I have to say. Has really nice lather, and that's probably part of the problem. Okay, oops, look at that, missed one. And I missed one here. There, boom. Alright, so now, let's see, purple, I'll do white now. Getting to the end of the white. The reason I don't like to do this technique too often is because cleaning out these little bottles when you're done is really kind of a hassle. I don't like to clean, I just like to create. And so that always slows me down from creating more stuff, but that's part of life. If you want to create, you're going to have to clean after yourself. I don't know why I'm saying all these things. I just like to kind of keep you engaged in the video so you don't walk away. Actually, I'm going to start over here, make sure the corners are filled, the edges have nice even height to the bars of soap. And after I make this, I usually post it on Facebook and listen to all the people say, "Oh, that's so beautiful, that's so fun." Oh, they all love it. And I say, "Okay, well, how many do you want?" And then I never hear from them again. But that's, you know, it's the way it goes. I would love to be able to just make a living off of soap, making soap, creating soap, but it's kind of hard to do if you really want to make any decent money in life, and so it's just a hobby. It's a little bit of extra income, although I end up spending everything I make on buying new supplies, which is probably not the best thing to do. I should probably start saving for retirement, but such is life. Boom, boom, boom. Running out here. Now I'll get the black, and then I'll finish it off with the purple if I have any left. The black was nice and slow and curing up here. I love working with charcoal in my soap because it does not set up or cure too quickly. Love it. Now I'm banging this on the ground because this has such a texture to it because of the way I'm laying out the soap. It's blobbing up, so you have to bang the soap mold down to flatten it out because you don't want to have bumpy soaps. I like to have smooth top soaps, so that's why I do that. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done here. Just got a little bit more black left, and I got to figure out where's a good place to put that. There's good. Here's a good spot. Look at that. Wide open for a blob of black. Right here. Let's see, where else? Oh, right there. Right there. 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 See any other places? Yeah, there's a good spot. I don't like the white to be the last color on top of the pattern. It smells so good. Yum. Alright, so there it is. There is my soap that I made for the day. This is my one soap I'm making today. It's peppermint and lavender. And as you can see, it's quite a cool pattern. Hopefully I'll sell lots of bars of it. Oh, I forgot to show you that. I am going to put the separators in so that it self-divides. Oopsies, and that wasn't good. Alright, so here we go. These are the plexiglass dividers. This makes debarring this really easy. Not exactly the way I wanted it to come out, but looks pretty darn good. There you have it. Peppermint and lavender, or lavender peppermint, or lavender mint. Any way you slice it, it comes up lavender mint. I really like purple. Wish I had more. Thanks for watching.